Hey everybody, it's Jen. I wanted to update you guys on my Pan That Face palette for the year of 2021. For those of you who have already seen this start, I started it actually on November 5th of 2020. I gave myself 2 extra months because I've never done a Pan That Face palette or Pan Those eyeshadow palettes. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have done that before, but I always choose too much, and I did this year too. But the Pan That Face palette I've never done. So I'm really excited, and I wanted to give myself 2 extra months to kind of see if I could get as much product usage as possible. So I've used the NARS and Stephen Klein palette. This is a holiday palette from, I want to say 2016, 2015? Something like that. This is what the inside looks like. I don't know that you'll be able to physically see my usage. I'm going to shut the light off, so hopefully you can tell there is some usage. You can especially see the dip in this one here. You can't really, like, I'm not really sure how you can tell. Maybe if I turn it this way. But there's some dips going for sure in the brightening shade. I can really see a dip there in person anyways. And then there's also a dip going in the contour, but I'm finding that this contour shade is incredibly red. I'll turn it upside down here. This is incredibly red, and it's not as pleasant to wear as my other contour shades that I have because this is way too red toned for my yellow tone skin or olive tone skin. So today I use the bronzer, which is the Laguna bronzer, on my contour just really, really lightly because I have a lot of my like 21 and 2021 project items on my face today. And I thought that putting the red on would be too distracting. So I did just put the Laguna bronzer as my contour, which I'm not a huge fan of using bronzers as contours. I know that that's a trend from 2020. I'm not really like a fan of that trend though, but if it's going to help me get usage on my palette for my face especially, I will just do that. There's no rules in makeup, so I might as well just enjoy and have fun, especially because if you look at the color, this looks more as a contour than this. This is just super red toned for me. So the nice thing is the sizes of the pans are relatively small, and I'm actually getting quite a bit of use, but you can tell because I have, of course, my face is larger than my eye area, so you're going to use a little more product. But the blushes I don't really use too much. I've probably used these 2 the most, and they're okay. Like, they're just okay. I might enjoy them if I use them more, but I have so many other blushes that I really want to focus on that I put money out on, and the blushes in this palette weren't something that I focused on when I bought it, which is really silly of me, but at the time I had to have it. So now I'm going to get usage. And I'm also wondering if there's a way that I can, once I'm done panning all this, if I can pop this inside out and just use this as a palette. So I would love to figure that out. But anyways, that's something for the future. So for now, I wanted to update you guys on my weight usage. So I started at 232 grams of product. Last update, which was end of November, so started November 5th, I updated end of November, that was 232 grams, and this end of December, I am at 231 grams, so I have actually used a gram of product, and I can physically see dips happening in the contour and the highlight portion of the palette. So for the next 12 months, I'm really excited to start really pushing through, and hopefully by the middle of the year or earlier see some pan happening, because I'm really working hard to use this up, and I've been reaching for it a lot. I am missing my other products, so it shows me that this isn't really something that I loved or needed, but I really want to use the things that I spent money on, and I really got to watch my future purchases. So that was my update, you guys. 231 grams. We are trekking along pretty good. So I will see you guys again on February 5th for my next update. Thank you so much for joining and watching, and I hope you give it a like and a subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.